Welcome back to Sewing in San Diego. I'm Magda. So I'm one of those people who's relied really heavily on Joann's for all of my fabric and thread needs since I started sewing pretty intensely during the pandemic. Now with Joann's being gone, of course, I need to source all my sewing stuff from other places. So recently I placed an order with Minerva, which is based in the UK. They sell fabrics, thread, all sewing notions that are pretty standard to make clothing and whatnot. They also offer a Minerva Kids program where they select a pattern and pair it up with recommended fabrics, threads, buttons, whatever is required to complete the project. So I'll have to check this out later. For now, I've already selected my next sewing project. It's going to be a dress. It's Butterick 6728. It's a long, flowy dress with a V-neck, flutter sleeves, and a ruffle bottom. So it's for this project that I was poking around the Minerva website to see if I could find a good fabric that would complement this pattern. So I landed on this dead stock viscose challis fabric. I love a good palm print, so I had to jump on it, especially since this specific print is a dead stock, which of course means that it's not guaranteed to stick around. It's already reached the end of its run. The fabric is a woven without any stretch, and it should be fairly lightweight, coming in at 120 GSM, grams per square meter, but it shouldn't be too thin for a summer dress. I placed my order on May 14th. I selected the cheapest shipping option to San Diego, which was about $10, and it arrived 5 days later. So for anyone else in the US like me, yes, our friends at Minerva will ship to the United States. They do offer free shipping for purchases of at least $120. So this is how my fabric was shipped. It came in a very simple mailer bag, and I measured it. It's about 10 by 13 inches. And according to the label here, it weighs 0.929 kilograms. I think that's what it says. Anyway, let's get into it and see what I received. I'm using these little scissors that you've seen in my sew along videos. I was trying to find the regular household scissors, but you know what? I have 3 kids and I can never find the scissors because they run off with them and then put them back. So here we are. I'll just use these. Nothing sticky here that I'll be cutting with them. Ooh, a project planner. Okay, so I mentioned the palm print, so, oh, this feels so nice. So this is it. First impression, the print looks beautiful. It's very crisp. I like these colors so much. I love these jewel tones, the reds, blues, greens. I think this is going to be lovely for that dress. One thing that I was very curious about is the amount of fabric that I was going to receive. So when I placed the order, here, how about this? Follow along with me. Here's the website. Check out the product listing. So this specific fabric is priced at $6.99 a yard. And same with the black fabric that I ordered. Also a viscose challis. It's the same exact thing. It's just in a different color. But it's showing the price per yard. So when I placed the order, I thought, okay, I'll get 1 yard of the black and I'll get 4 yards of the palm print fabric. But then I got this email after I placed my order. Check out what this says. It says that I placed an order for 4 units of 1.4 meters of the viscose challis in the palm print, and also one unit of the 1.4 meters of the black. But here's the thing. 1 yard should come in at 0.9144 meters. So why am I receiving 1.4 meters of the black fabric? So I'm going to measure the length as well as the width of the fabric just to see how much I actually ordered. So going into filming this video, I already knew that I was going to be measuring the length and width of my fabric. So I've got this set up here on my table, my cardboard measuring thing, and I'll get to work. Four yards. And okay, so I've got 4 yards here, and That's the quick math. And 14 inches. So let me write this down because I'll need to reference this later. 4 yards and about 14 inches. Let's check the width. And I'll check the black width as well. 55 inches. Yep, that is dead on. Okay, so I just measured the lengths and the widths of both of these fabrics. And again, it's the same fabric, it's just a different print or color on them. So yes, I did order yards, and yes, they sent me yards. So for the black one, I ordered a yard. I received a yard plus just a couple of inches. And same with the palm print. I ordered 4 yards and I have 4 yards plus just a couple of inches. So no, they did not send me 4 units of 1.4 meters and 1 unit of 1 meter. They did do this in yards. So the email that was sent following placing the order just has, there must be some sort of glitch there. So what's on the website is correct. So that's great for future orders. Now I'll know exactly what it is that I'm purchasing, and I'll be able to buy just the right amount that I'll need for my projects. Okay, cool. Well, I'm excited to start. Well, I have to I have to cut out the pattern pieces. You know that I love working with PDFs, so I'll print, I'll cut, I'll tape, I'll cut again, and then I'll start on this project. I may or may not do a so long video, but whatever I end up doing, I'll film at least parts of it and showcase so you can see how my new Butterick dress will look. I hope soon, because this is going to be great. All right, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you real soon in the next video. Bye.